Even though official statements aim to be reassuring, Australia's project to acquire 8 nuclear attack submarines, SSNs, through the AUKUS pact still harbours uncertainties. One concern is the ability of the United States to supply the Royal Australian Navy with 3 Virginia-class SSNs starting from 2030. Indeed, the American naval industry is struggling to meet the US Navy's own needs due to insufficient production capacity, supply chain issues, and a shortage of qualified labour. Another issue involves the infrastructure that needs to be built to accommodate the future Australian Navy SSNs. This week, Rear Admiral Wendy Malcolm stated that the project could be in jeopardy if the decision to build a dry dock on the west coast of Australia is not made quickly by the government. However, Australian Defence Minister Richard Marles acknowledged the necessity of such a facility, estimated to cost several $billion. Nevertheless, no budget has yet been allocated. In the meantime, the Australian Navy will have to continue operating its 6 diesel-electric-powered Collins-class submarines. Recently, it was reported that 2 of them, HMS Sheehan and HMS Farncombe, had corrosion issues in their torpedo tubes. HMAS Farncombe has even been nicknamed Farn Kusk by Australian submariners due to the defects it has experienced. In June, the Australian Defence Ministry launched the Life of Type Extension (LOT) programme to extend the operational life of these 6 submarines until the Australian Navy SSNs are commissioned. Valued at around $3.3 billion USD, this programme is not as ambitious as initially planned. For instance, the idea of equipping the Collins-class submarines with Tomahawk cruise missiles was abandoned as it did not offer a good cost-benefit ratio. Similarly, the installation of an optronic mast designed by Safran was discarded to avoid adding unnecessary complexity and risks. However, the LOT program alone will not suffice to keep these submarines operational. Thus, on July 27th, the Australian Defence Ministry announced that it had awarded a contract worth approximately $1.41 billion to the shipyard ASC to ensure their operational maintenance for 4 years. If the future SSNs are delayed, there is no doubt that more contracts of this nature will be needed. In any case, this sustainment contract is part of the government's commitment to maintain the Collins-class submarines as a powerful strike and deterrence capability, emphasised Pat Conroy, the Australian Defence Industry Minister. It will directly secure the jobs of over 1,100 highly skilled workers, he noted. This new contract provides these workers with greater confidence in the Australian national warship construction and maintenance enterprise, and helps to increase the workforce needed for the construction and maintenance of Australia's future nuclear-powered submarines. The Australian official insisted. Now, do you think Australia will ever get its nuclear submarines? Let us know in the comments. We discuss such interesting topics every day. Please like, share, and subscribe for more such stories in the future.